Reevaluating Mayor Seth Fleetwood, are Bellingham's priorities being addressed? Accountability is the cornerstone of good governance. Yet, when it comes to Mayor Seth Fleetwood's administration, accountability appears to be lacking on numerous fronts. While criticism should never be levied without due reason, it's time for the residents of Bellingham to ask some hard questions about the city's leadership. With a critical lens, let's dissect some key aspects of Mayor Fleetwood's term that necessitate public scrutiny. Homelessness, a crisis unattended? One of the most glaring issues Bellingham faces is homelessness. What should be an urgent humanitarian concern often feels sidelined. Yes, this is a complex problem with no easy solutions. However, the gravity of the crisis demands more than patchwork measures. Programs initiated under Fleetwood's purview seem inadequate, lacking the structural approach necessary to make a long-term impact. When people's lives are at stake, half measures are not an option. The question remains, is Mayor Fleetwood giving this crisis the attention it critically needs? Transportation woes, are we stuck in first gear? Bellingham's public transportation system leaves much to be desired, and this shortcoming has only grown more noticeable under Mayor Fleetwood's administration. Lack of investment in public transport doesn't just inconvenience daily commuters, it also adversely impacts local businesses and contributes to environmental degradation. Where's the commitment to a modern, efficient, and eco-friendly public transportation system? It's hard to find evidence of it in Fleetwood's policies or actions. Fiscal responsibility, where's the money going? Leadership isn't just about vision, it's about prudent resource management. Given the tax dollars at his disposal, Mayor Fleetwood has a duty to ensure that every cent is utilized effectively for the public good. Yet, a review of his fiscal policies raises more questions than answers. Investments appear to prioritize short-term gains over long-term sustainability. In a time when financial instability is a concern for many Bellingham residents, is the city's budget being managed in the most effective way? Community relations, a one-sided conversation? Effective governance is not a solo endeavor, it's a collaborative process between the leadership and the community. Under Fleetwood's administration, community engagement often feels like a one-way street. Instead of a dynamic dialogue, residents are left with the feeling that decisions are being made unilaterally. A lack of transparency and open discourse is not only undemocratic, but also detrimental to the community's trust in their elected officials. Is Mayor Fleetwood fostering an environment where everyone feels heard? The evidence suggests otherwise. The bottom line, is Bellingham moving forward or stagnating? Mayor Seth Fleetwood's tenure leaves residents of Bellingham with more questions than answers. The role of any elected official should be to uplift the community, address its pressing concerns, and pave the way for a brighter future. While no mayor can be expected to solve all of the city's problems single-handedly, there's a baseline of effectiveness and accountability that seems to be missing here. As you ponder the future of Bellingham and who should lead it, remember that you have both the right and the responsibility to hold your elected officials accountable. Mayor Fleetwood's actions, or lack thereof, in these critical areas are a call for greater scrutiny, more public discussion, and ultimately, more informed voting decisions. Bellingham is a vibrant, evolving community with untapped potential. Don't you think it's time to have a leader who can truly harness this potential and translate it into tangible improvements for everyone? Your city, your community, your future, they're all worth fighting for. And that starts by demanding more from those who lead us.